Disney has a ton of stuff planned for 2026, but honestly, I think it tells us a lot more than they had intended.
Ooh, because this isn't just about new rides or new lands.
It's about what Disney is prioritizing and what they might be moving away from.
So if you're planning a future Disney trip or you felt like something's been different lately,
you're going to want to stick around for this. Buckle up.
I'm intrigued.
Good.
And here's your hosts, Bo and Abby.
Speaking of prioritizing, it's the new year, and you know what people should be prioritizing in 2026?
What?
Leaving a like on this video.
Clever.
Thank you. Welcome to the Big Thunder Podcast, where we bring a little bit of that Florida theme park magic home to the Midwest. We're your hosts, Bo.
And Abby. There are time codes listed in the description if you're here for a specific topic, but it would be great if you just stuck around and hung out with us.
We have lots to talk about. 10 things to be specific.
Wow, okay.
So
my hair might dry by the time we're done. For those watching, I showered for you.
So for this being our first episode of the new year, I thought it'd be fun to go over the 10 big changes that Disney has planned for the parks in 2026. And at the end, we'll sort of zoom out and take a look at them as a whole and see if there's any sort of overarching theme we've uncovered. Overarching? It's an arc or an arch. They're the same shape.
Okay.
But, you know.
So what theme?
To be fair, I have noticed a couple things. Okay. I want to see if you notice the same things.
Okay.
But also here on the Big Thunder Podcast, we like to make things as fun as possible. So we're not just going to run down a list. We're going to be going over each announcement in relatively chronological order. And then grading them and putting them on a tier list. So S being superior, that's number one. That's a special. Think of that as super. It's a star. That's very special. Don't give off those willy-nilly.
This is no updated park bench situation.
Yes,
okay.
That's the ones we're super excited for. Can't wait. And then, an F being a fail. Things that maybe they should reconsider.
Reconsider.
Yep.
Okay.
Any questions before we get going?
Chronological from when it's supposed to be.
Correct.
Okay.
So the first thing is coming here in January, February.
All right, let's go.
Okay. On the last episode, we talked about how it seemed like overseas parks always got first dibs on the cool technology.
I would say it doesn't even just seem like that is facts.
Yes. Well, this February, finally, some of that cool tech is coming to Epcot, as Frozen Ever After at Epcot is set to get an upgrade, specifically the audio animatronics of Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff.
Yes.
Gone are the glowing faces. Now we're getting new updates taking inspiration from the advancement seen at World of Frozen in Hong Kong Disneyland. The ride itself is scheduled to close for refurbishment beginning on January 26th, and then it will then open in February with the new look for these characters.
Cool.
Okay.
Needed.
So, that's one of your must-do rides at Epcot.
I would say so. I love that ride.
So how do you grade this upgrade? Where do you put that on your scale? Where's it on the tier list?
Okay, well, let's work through the grading, because I would say it's superior in the sense that it should have been done a while ago and needed, and especially if you've ever been on the ride when the faces went dark, that's a horror situation. For sure. But as far as excitement and I'm booking a trip just to go see it, I wouldn't call that superior.
I would agree.
So
is that an A or a B?
I would say B.
A B?
Because you should have done this in the first place.
Yep. Okay. I'll take that.
Okay.
So we'll go for a B for that one.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2, coming sometime this spring, we've got the reopening of my favorite ride in Magic Kingdom, and that's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. The wildest ride in the wilderness returns, now featuring the beautiful but menacing Rainbow Caverns.
Yeah.
Fun fact about the Rainbow Caverns.
Okay.
There was originally a ride in Disneyland known as the Rainbow Caverns Mine Train.
Oh.
That was there until 1960 when it became part of an expansion known as the Mine Train Through Nature's Wonderland. And then in 1977, it was replaced by Big Thunder Mountain.
Cute. So it's a nod to that.
Yes.
I like that.
Okay, so how do we grade this?
Superior.
Really?
This would book a trip to go ride Big Thunder Mountain,
okay.
Don't you think?
I would have put it as an A. I'm saving those superiors, but if you feel like it's a superior, I don't want to...
I think it's a superior because they've enhanced the ride. They haven't just done the maintenance where it's been closed and it's
and it's
you
not
wait and it comes back and it's the same ride. I think it's superior because they're keeping, the ride that is beloved, but they're also adding this like fun new element to it.
Whereas Frozen, it's something they should have done. This is like something special.
This is like, we've enhanced it. It's
upgrade.
new. Come see it.
Right.
Like, experience the new ride.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay.
So an S for Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, it's our...
Well, yeah.
We're a little biased.
Absolutely. All right, number 3, also this spring at the Magic Kingdom, it's the return of Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. Now with updated ride vehicles, new handheld blasters, and interactive targets. Plus, guests will now be greeted by an all-new character, a friendly support robot named Buddy.
Cute.
How do you rate this one?
I guess without riding it yet.
I've never ridden originally.
We rode the original when we went back in 2012.
I'll take your word for it.
Baby Lily was on our lap.
Okay.
I think it was chaos.
It seems like chaos.
I think it was.
Okay.
I would say be exciting, because thank you for keeping things updated and fixing the ride to make it, newer and fun, but like...
You're not booking your trip for it.
No, but if it was Meet the Robinsons...
Well...
I'd be there on opening day.
Yep.
Opening day.
Go see our last video.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into summer. We talked about this a little bit on our last episode, but over at Animal Kingdom, guests will be able to play and dance with Bingo and Bluey from the popular cartoon show that isn't produced by Disney, but is distributed by them in America. You'll also be able to discover an experience with animals native to Bluey and Bingo's home country of Australia.
I didn't know they were bringing animals in.
So there will be animals. I know I talked about wanting there to be like a whole track, a whole path.
With the Irwins.
So yeah, I'd imagine this will be similar to like one of those little pop-up shows they do. Maybe, like Winged Encounters, where they're just like out there and someone's talking and an animal shows up. This will probably be similar. They'll be walking around
maybe they'll
carrying
bring
a koala or
kangaroos
something.
out.
Yeah,
That'd
I don't know if
fun.
you can trust a kangaroo though. They're shifty.
Yeah,
So yeah, how do you grade this one?
I would say superior, because
Okay, wow, okay. You're just throwing these S's out willy nilly.
I want more characters, and
Okay.
I love Bluey and Bingo.
Yeah.
And our whole family loves Bluey and Bingo.
Yeah.
I could knock it down because I feel like they belong in Hollywood Studios.
Yep.
But I also understand and have convinced myself why they're putting them at Animal Kingdom.
I think having the Australian animals helps.
Yes. And I, like, crowd control wise, I feel like it makes sense that they're putting them over in the Rafiki's Planet Watch, because do you remember when we walked, like, how far you walk with just absolutely nothing happening?
Yes.
I'm assuming
in that area,
they're going to put them there.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
So I say superior because I love a character. We're getting 2 characters. We're getting beloved characters that are very popular right now. And animals.
Yep. All right.
Why? What would you put it at?
I mean, I would have given it an A, I think.
Okay.
But no, I'm not here to bring you down.
I just want Disney to know we appreciate the good new things.
Okay. All right. Well, over at Hollywood Studios, Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live is coming. This is where you can dance along with Mickey and Minnie as they embark on a road trip to find some of their best pals for the party. This is something they have over at Disneyland, but now it'll be featured in the newly reimagined Walt Disney Studios area in Hollywood Studios. How do you grade this?
I'm excited for it. It's not something that all guests will enjoy, but I do appreciate having small guest options, especially at Hollywood Studios, because it's, more of a thrilling park. I would say I haven't seen it and I don't know enough about it. I'll go B+.
Okay, well, there's no pluses or minuses here.
I'll go A.
Okay, well, I would have put it as a C.
Really? Okay, I'll go B. You tell me why.
It's something they already have somewhere. They're just like, let's do that, but here. Okay. So it's not like it's something new. It's like when Belle gets the library in Beauty and the Beast, and Beast is like, here's something I'm not using.
You can have it.
You can have it. What a show of my love. What a treasure you have. This thing I don't need. That's how I feel.
I think I want to see it because I really love like how they have Fancy Nancy's house and Doc McStuffin's area and stuff. I'm going to be sad if all that's gone. Yeah. Which I assume it will be.
Probably.
And so I don't know. Well, okay. I'll go B.
Okay. So that's on par with the Epcot upgrades at for Elsa and Anna and Kristoff.
Did I give that a B?
You gave that a B.
Oh, yeah, this deserves a B then, if that gets a B.
Okay.
I don't know who I am right now. Okay.
Okay, well, this is probably the biggest thing coming to the parks in 2026. Later in the summer, we're getting The Magic of Disney Animation, which will invite guests inside the world of Walt Disney Animation Studios and its beloved playful creations. Inspired by the award-winning short Once Upon a Studio, animated characters come to life. Characters will leap from their portraits, draw with us, and invite us into a Drawn to Wonderland playground inspired by Disney legend Mary Blair's original Alice in Wonderland concept art.
There's going to be a playground inside?
This will probably be outside. This is probably in that area. There's also a new photo op area called Off the Page where you can meet some of your beloved Disney characters across 6 unique departments from the animation studio. How would you grade this one?
I think without seeing it, an A.
This is the one I would give an S to.
But we don't know. Like, I don't know. I need to see it. I'm very excited about it, but I also could see how it would disappoint me really quickly too.
Okay, I suppose.
Okay.
To me, it just seems like this is the biggest expansion they're doing. This is the one that feels like an expansion versus just sort of like remodeling.
Oh, not to me. It feels like remodeling.
Okay.
Because we used to have this. We used to have...
Oh, sort of.
The animator's courtyard there. You could go in and you could look at people and then they took it away.
Yes, that's very true.
So they're bringing
You could see people animating
They're bringing
movies.
it back, which is cool. Well, maybe not really bringing it back, but I don't know. It feels like a very cool thing that I'm very excited to experience. And I desperately think that space needed something. I think maybe I'm just still mad that they didn't put Monsters, Inc. there.
Okay.
And that they took away Muppet's courtyard.
Okay, so are we putting this as an A then?
Well, you can be superior.
No,
You kept giving me my way. You can have your way.
Okay, yeah, we'll put this as superior then.
Okay.
Summer's going to be huge at Hollywood Studios because you're also getting the debut of the Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets.
Rock and roll, rock and roll! Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll! Huh? Rock and roller coaster!
Now, from what I understand, this is mostly a change to the theming and the queue. The ride itself will remain the same, but with Muppet music instead of Aerosmith.
I guess that's what I always expected it to be.
Yeah. I mean, without seeing the ride, and also I vaguely remember, it's been so long since I've actually ridden the Rock and Roller Coaster with Aerosmith, I don't know how well I'd be able to compare them. But yeah, what do you think? How would you grade this?
It's really mixed.
It's a remodel.
It's a
It's a much needed remodel.
And it's for, again, a specific guest because, like, I'm not going to ride it. I'd go through the queue. I'd step aside.
You'd be more likely to ride it now that it's Muppets, though.
Yeah, but I still won't because I do remember riding it, and I about broke Kate's hand, and that was a long time ago when I was a lot.
The niece you were riding with, and you were holding her hand.
Yes, my niece Kate. Yeah.
Okay. Who's a big fan of the show?
Shout out to Kate. Woo woo. She got a Big Thunder Podcast T-shirt for Christmas, and I'm not gonna say we won Christmas, but there might have been tears.
I don't know if she had a better Christmas gift.
Yeah. Ooh, and the new mug too.
Yeah, it didn't print quite right, so I got to angle it weird so
yeah, we
it's
gotta
shown on
fix
camera.
that. I don't know. We tried. I'm gonna say, well, one, it's really mixed and bittersweet because we wanted a retheme. And we suggested Muppets, back in, the first year of this podcast, we were talking about that. But not at the expense of Muppet Courtyard. Right. So if they could now bring that whole Muppet Courtyard, including Miss Piggy's Fountain.
Right.
Including everything.
Yes.
Superior.
Okay. So, but as it stands now, where they don't have that hypothetical scenario that you just put out there into the universe?
For me, it's a C. A B. For me, it's a B. For me, it's an A. It's an A. It's an A. Is it superior for you?
Well, no, I think A is good.
It's just, it's tied to sad feelings.
Okay.
Because, so I don't know. And I can't write it. It's not for me.
Okay.
So I'm not,
Okay,
to me, I have just lost the Muppets. I have lost them all.
I understand.
What is it for you?
I think an A for me.
Then A is great.
Okay. I'm going to put it as an A.
Okay. I think that's fair. I think I'm just in my feelings.
I think it's better than the upgrades to Elsa and Anna and Kristoff over at Frozen Ever After. You disagree.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
What if it's not?
All right, moving on. Our number 8 on our list. On May 22nd, the same day that film hits theaters, the Mandalorian and Grogu will be the stars of an all-new adventure on Millennium Falcon: Smuggler's Run.
This is the way.
How would you grade this?
Do they have the Millennium Falcon in the show?
In the show?
Yeah.
They do not have it in the show.
So it doesn't make sense. Entirely.
Yeah.
But I am pumped for Grogu.
I'd like to see how they incorporate it.
Yeah. I
don't think I think he'll just be like on the screen. I know that engineer.
I want him to sit with me.
He's not going to sit with you.
I want to hold him.
You definitely won't hold him. They are changing it so the engineer position, which doesn't do much in my opinion. The engineer's now like in charge of taking care of Grogu during this mission.
I want him to sit on my lap.
I don't think he sits on your lap.
I want to like walk and the cast members like, here you go. Take care of him. And he's like an animatronic and he's like eating cookies.
It's probably going to be like your Gigapet, where you'll be able to hear him make noises, and it'll be like, if he makes like a sad sound, you gotta like push the button and keep him happy. You'll never be able to see him.
I want to see him.
Okay.
I want him on the ship. If that happens, superior.
I think he'll just be flying by with Mando. You'll just see him on the screen.
Okay. Well, it could be a real C situation then for me. What do you think?
I think maybe a C. It is just, plopping in a new scenario, which I felt like that ride should have new scenarios every time anyway, similar to Star Tours. So are we going for a C on this one? Tentatively.
C, unless I get to hold him.
And yeah, so if you get to hold him, then we'll knock it up to superior.
Because
that'd be quite the jump.
I don't want to be stereotypical, but us moms, we're the ones hanging out in the back pushing the buttons that don't matter.
Sure.
I want to hold him.
Yeah. Okay, you could bring your own.
No, it's not the same. Because then I have to hold it everywhere, and that's too much.
Okay.
I have my own children for that.
All right, number 9 on our list this summer is also a big birthday for America. It's the semi-quincentennial. And to celebrate the semi-quincentennial, the 250th birthday of America, some of those years were right.
Some of them were okay. I feel like we're really going through something right now. We've hit our midlife crisis, maybe? Yeah.
Soarin' on both coasts, in both parks, Disneyland and over at Disney World, will turn into Soarin' Across America.
Happy 250th America.
An immersive flight experience across new, scenic American vistas. This is set to debut at some point before Memorial Day. How would you grade this?
Is it just looking at how pretty our land is?
Yeah.
As you sail through our spacious skies, you may see amber waves of grain, purple mountain majesties. That's right. We're going to be soaring across America.
C?
Okay, I was going to say, it's definitely not more exciting than Mando and Grogu,
No.
which we gave a C.
No.
Unless you want to bump them up to a B.
I feel like, have we not already seen America before? Is this new?
It's new. It's a new thing, I think.
Okay.
Because we've got Soarin' Across the World, and then they have Soarin'
Paris.
Across California.
With the oranges.
So I think this is a new one.
Okay.
I'm going to move Mando and Grogu up to a B and put
this at a C. I mean, I think it's fine. Again, I'm having feelings about America right now. I love America. She's good.
You know who's going to love this?
Who?
Moms.
Well, Mom's
older
Soarin'.
than you know. Grandma's now.
I've never rode Soarin'.
Oh.
So I don't know. I know.
Moms of a certain age love Soarin'. It's their favorite ride.
Well, I hope this helps.
Yep.
I hope this does a lot for them.
All right, last one, number 10. At some point during the year, Level 99 is coming to Disney Springs.
Oh, yeah. This I am excited about.
Level 99 is a real-world interactive entertainment venue with over 60 themed challenge rooms, duels, and art hunts that will test the mental and physical prowess of you and your friends and family. Not to mention their signature Detroit-style pizzas and a 2-story bar. How would you grade this?
I think let's go superior. No, let's go A.
Okay.
Because it's cool and it's fun.
Yep.
But for a lot of people, we go to Disney to go to Disney.
Yeah.
And this is something that's if I had my 4th trip of the year and we're just going to chill.
Or if you're a local.
Or if we were a local, super fun. But if I'm going there, I'm going to do parks.
Yeah.
Or stuff at the hotel that I'm like paying a lot of money for.
And as a visitor, as a tourist, Disney Springs is there for you to pop in to kill some time and look at shops.
Get your like before your flight or like on your rest day. It's to like get food and like pick up some fun things for people that you're shopping for or yourself.
Right. Since we have gone often, I think, compared to a lot of people.
Yes.
I would say that I would do this on our trip if we had the time.
If we had the time.
Yeah.
But would we ever really have
It
the
wouldn't
time?
it wouldn't be the reason I'd hop on a plane.
Yeah. Would you, if you had the choice between doing that or going to City Walk and doing an escape room, which one would you do?
Ooh. Well, I mean, there's 2 City Walk escape rooms. One of them's Jurassic Park, so you won't do it with me.
Oh my God, that'd be so scary. But I would.
So I'd have to do
We'd
have to do the Back to the Future one. I would rather do the Back to the Future escape room.
Yeah.
But after I did that, I'd want to do level 99.
Yeah. Like, I've always wanted to go bowling at Disney Springs, but, like, I'm not going to Disney to go bowling.
I get it. For some reason, I thought that was the end of your sentence.
I've always wanted to bowl.
It's like, we got 3 bowling alleys here in town.
Maybe that's my January goal.
Do more bowling?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I feel like there's always so much that I want to do, but, like, honestly, I'm going to Disney or I'm
resting in
the hotel.
I gotcha. All right, so I've noticed some themes when you look through all these as a whole. Is there anything you kind of noticed? A reoccurring...
Well, it's a lot of, like... Well, I don't want to be wrong and dumb.
That's okay.
So you tell me.
Well, I think 2026 is a year of resetting.
Okay.
We know big things are coming, like Piston Peak and Tropical Americas and Villains Land. Those are coming in the future, but 2026 seems to be more about improving the things that we have.
Okay.
We're upgrading. There's major refurbishments, reimaginings instead of replacements. So to me, this suggests that they're prioritizing longevity and reliability rather than like the novelty of, hey, here's something new.
Well, it needs that. I mean, it has to have that.
Yeah. They're making classic attractions feel new again, rather than just trying to grow quickly. So we're also seeing them lean into more of their bread and butter, which is families and children.
That's what I was going to say,
Yeah.
was it feels more like they're paying more attention to maybe the millennial crowd now. Like,
or bringing their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, you even kind of see that with like at Halloween, like having Max and Powerline.
Yeah.
And it's like the stuff that we really grew up with.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like they're leaning into that more, which I'm all for.
Yeah, in the last few years, they've done a lot of thrill-heavy stuff with, like, Cosmic Rewind and Tron. But this year, it's more Disney Junior content. It's interactive play spaces. It's improving things like Space Ranger Spin, something that doesn't have height requirement. And now they're changing the blasters, so it's easier for people to play.
Yeah.
Young kids to play, specifically.
I do think the playground at Hollywood Studios would be really
Yeah.
helpful, especially when you have people who want to go ride the big rides and it's like, well, we'll just stand here in the sun
Yeah.
because there's no shade.
Yeah.
So if it was like an indoor play space, that would be like...
I think it's a covered play space. I think it's similar. They have something like it over at Epcot.
Well, when we were little, we had Honey, We Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
That was the...
Yeah.
Climbing up in that oatmeal cookie was like... I still remember that feeling of like standing in an oatmeal cookie. I wish we had Honey, I Shrunk the Kids still.
Yeah, and that brings me to my last point is there is more of a push for interactive spaces and replayable experiences like Space Ranger Spin or Level 99 or the, photo ops and playground style spaces. It seems like they're prioritizing repeatability because, something like, I don't know, just use like Tiana's Bayou Adventure. You ride and you get the experience and you got it. It's done. But rides like Space Ranger Spin where you're playing, getting a high score or beating your friend
Toy
who you're
Story
with.
Mania.
Yeah, that gives you a reason to want to go back on it.
Right.
So yeah, it just seems like there is a push for more interactivity, giving guests more of things to do other than just rides. Which is something good because we talked about like capacity being maxed out. Some of those wait times for rides get long. this I feel like will help give people to do while maybe they're waiting for ride times to come down.
Yeah. Or just when you need like a break.
Yeah, we need to stop running from ride to ride.
Yeah.
So for 2026, Disney is prioritizing refinement over expansion, families over thrill seekers, and replayable experiences over one-and-done rides. Would you agree?
I mean, yes. I mean, Disney's for everybody. Being in our parenting era, I love to take my kids and watch them. I love to watch them experience Disney.
Yeah.
And so, like, I guess if that is the vibe right now, especially because, you know, cue the music, but we have like such a busy life and there's just so much all the time, and so to have that like family moment, I love that and I'm here for it.
Yeah. All right, but what do you guys think? Would you rather Disney fix old rides or build brand new ones? Let us know in the comments or hit us up on Instagram or Facebook at Big Thunder Pod.
Mm-hmm. Can I just say I want both? Why do we have to choose?
Well, I mean, that's the prompt for the discussion. You have to pick one.
You have to? That's the rule.
I suppose there's no one's policing this.
Okay. And if you've had fun today, or you think somebody that you know would like this, please share this episode with them. If you know someone with small children or someone who's been considering a trip to Disney. Honestly, you can just share it.
Yeah.
Share it with anybody.
Find a stranger on the street.
And be like, hey,
can I borrow 30 minutes of your time? All right, well, next time on the Big Thunder Podcast, we're heading back to our series on first impressions with our thoughts on our stay in a family suite at one of Disney's most affordable resorts.
No. But speaking of things that could maybe put more love into them.
Yes. And in case you didn't know, there are podcast versions of these videos. They're usually a little bit longer and contain more about us, our family, and maybe some spicier takes that would catch the smoke on YouTube. Mostly it's just tangents.
Today we've had no spice.
I feel, well, we're wrapping things up quick because we got to get to the movies.
That's true. We got to go to Zootopia.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll see you next time.
And enjoy the ride. Happy New Year.
See ya, 2025.